Okay, so welcome back to everyone. So, what's going to help you and I in the business field and arena is time. Sometimes we become unaware, being indulged in what we are doing, and in this day and age, because it's very very busy, or it can be for some, depending where someone is starting. Especially if you're starting at the sort of at the beginning stages, it's going to be um, it's going to be busy. So it's going to be busy for all of us, especially in the beginning stages. So this is and time management is very, very, very important that we all need to be aware of. Time, it makes a big part of what we are doing, and it's going to be one of the biggest assets. It's going to help us, help us achieve our gains, our gain, and our goals, rather, and our aims. So being time effective is one of the crucial matters that we all need to be aware of and not let it just slip away. Be aware of this because as they say, time is money. So of course, money is not everything here. But if you are a person who is seeking a business, or you're trying to be an entrepreneur, then for sure, or anything else for that matter, being involved in anything that you do, even in sports. Some people they're working very hard in sport and trying to build themselves in their careers in sport. Therefore, time is everything, and like we said, time is money. And for a sportsman, even being time effective is very very crucial. They need to use their time wisely, as they say. So be aware of how you utilize your time and use it effectively. A lot of people get caught up in different things, and expecting the same results after using their time in smaller matters or derivatives. The smaller offshoots. Things that are just offshooting on what you are doing, but they spend a lot of time doing this and not focusing on the main core of what they are meant to be doing, which is sort of building their work or their industry or their base. Building their bases so they can achieve what they are trying to do. So time is everything. It is crucial, and beware to use it wisely in what you are doing. I've been also using my time in seeing sports people. Although I'm not to be a sports person as such. Well, that's not what I'm trying to be. Although I am active, and I do my own sports and activities, and I work out, and I do things like this, go for runs, and keep the body nice and fit, and vigorous. But I also give a good attentive eye to sports people and how they utilize their times and what they are doing. There's a lot of sports people out there. There's the FIFA World Cup going on worldwide. In the Americas and in the United States, mainly. They also had a UFC fight, which we follow also the sports, in UFC, mixed martial arts, boxing, etc. They had this also at the White House just recently. And there are many sports, stars and celebrities all over the world that are also, very, very, very key and very, very big. It's good to know how they utilize their time and what they done and how they time managed, or they handled time when it was at the hardest. Sometimes when you got free time, then you can do whatever you want. But a lot of people, when they have free time, they use it in that field to better themselves. I heard one person, actually, he's in the golf field many years ago, actually, and he wrote that when it was a rainy day, the golfers wouldn't play golf, but he would go out and play golf on the day it was a rainy day. It was a rainy day, just to have one up against all the other golfers who are actually not practicing on that day. So he'd use his time on that day when it was raining to go out actually onto the land under the rain and start playing golf to strengthen his golfing skills and abilities. And this is just to have a one up against his competitors out there who are taking the day off. So this is using the time wisely, even in that field. Okay. And this could be done for others as well. We've had big boxers. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is a fine boxer as well, sportsman, athlete. Been to the Olympics. He's well known for his sportsmanship as well. And he would also spend his time wisely, getting up before and early hours of the morning, going for a jog, for example, and doing different things. Someone actually asked him, how many, I think it was the push-ups or the sit-ups does he do? And he says, I don't know, because I only start counting when it starts to hurt. When it starts to hurt, this is when he starts to count the like the reps that he's doing. So it's very interesting. So I look at these people and sportsmen also that are doing, we've got, also in the UFC, we've got Conor McGregor also doing a return back into the UFC as well. And it's just interesting to see how he come back again, how he's utilizing his time to come back again and to, facing off with the challenges. And there's younger people and younger opponents in this day and age. So it is very, very interesting. But in business, and this is where I'm focusing on primarily, because we want to expand in business, in several avenues. But time is everything. So be sure to use your time and look at your time, and don't forget the time. Time goes very, very, very quick. Well, right now here in Australia, it's the winter months. Therefore, the days are short. The days are short. So we've got to quickly try to get in as much as we can throughout the day. So therefore, we can accomplish something in this day. And if this is also in other matters, other people have family issues, or they're doing something, or between maybe a husband and wife, similarly as well. Be sure to value time. Look after your time, value each other, and value your time and appreciate it, and spend it wisely. So sometimes opportunities, they come, but they also go. An opportunity comes and it goes. I'm not getting any younger, either are you. The listeners, wherever you are. Similarly, time is going to go and it's going to move on from us. So we get this opportunity to build ourselves and build our careers, and how are we going to spend it, and how are we going to look after our future or our endeavors into to build this business of ours that we are looking after. So I'll leave everyone with these couple of words that I am practicing as well, and we'll be sure to brush up on other matters very, 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 very soon. Take care.